Are we on the air?
Yes.
Welcome, Decatur County sports fans, to another exciting edition of Decatur County girls basketball. It's regional time, and we are down at Charlestown, Indiana, for the 2A regional, and this game features the Greensburg Lady Pirates versus the North Harrison Lady Cats. I'm Julie Record, and alongside me today is
Bill Pratt,
and we're happy to have Tom Fleming and Margaret Davis assisting us today. We're happy to be here not only via radio but via internet. We're on Periscope. If you'd like to see a live picture of the game, you can check that out. And we're about 9 minutes away from starting introductions. Both teams are lining up. Bill, I know that you're anxious to share some information that you know about these two teams.
Well, yeah, this is a great rivalry, not rivalry here, but, you know, when you get into tournament play, Hoosier Hysteria, you got two great teams here. North Harrison Lady Cats comes into today's game with a 25-2 record. The Greensburg Lady Pirates come in today with a 22-3 record. You're talking 47 wins between these two teams, and
wow.
You talk about a successful season and just the opportunity to play in a regional game. It's just dreams that you will remember forever.
Yeah, this is the Sweet 16 now, Bill. You know, it used to be the way the tournament was set up before, you had to win the regional to be in the Sweet 16, but the way it's set up now, Greensburg's in it.
You're talking about you're one of the only 16 teams left in 3A, and that's quite an accomplishment.
Well, in researching these two teams, once again, 2 and 3 losses for the teams. They have 3 common opponents. They both played Columbus East, Connorsville, and Madison, and they both had the same results with all the teams. Both of them are undefeated at home. And North Harrison got the privilege of hosting their sectionals, so they won all 3 of those games, and both are undefeated conference champions.
That's correct, and then, you know, there's a lot of similarities between these teams, you know, with undefeated at home, their records undefeated in the conference, and I will make one guarantee today. A team with blue and white is going to win this game.
Sure is, because that's exactly what both of them are wearing. Greensburg's going to be in their away uniforms, and North Harrison's in their home whites, and they are identical colors. I was looking across the floor and looking to our side, and I thought, my gosh, Greensburg's got a great representation today. They're on both sides of the court.
Yeah, but And I think maybe one of the other teams in the second game is probably also, I think Evansville Memorial is blue and white. I know Vincennes is green and white, but I think 3 out of the 4 teams, because there's going to be a lot of blue in this gymnasium today.
There is.
And the gymnasium is blue and white.
Yeah, very nice gymnasium. I would describe it as being similar to Lawrenceburg's. It's a dugout gym. And this whole school was rebuilt and finished in 2010. And in fact, behind us, Bill, now this is the home of the Pirates. There's the section of their court that they took from the old gym and have it here. Bill, I know that you already have starting lineups to share.
Yes, first for the North Harrison Lady Cats, who comes in today's contest with a record of 25-2. They'll be starting at one guard, a 5'6" sophomore, Taylor Renner. A second guard is a 5'6" junior, Steffi Burns. One forward is a 5'9" senior, Carly Burson. Second forward is a 6'1" freshman, Lily Hatton. A third forward is a 5'5" sophomore, Haley Hinton. The Lady Cats are coached by Missy Volts, who comes into this is her 13th season at North Harrison with a 202-100 record. She's impressive, 202 wins for her. That's impressive.
Oh my goodness, yes, 200 wins. That is just awesome for any coach. And look at that, she wins almost 70% of her games. That's awesome.
That's right. Now the Greensburg Lady Pirates, they've come in today's contest with a 22-3 record. They will be starting their usual lineup at one guard is a 5'7" Senior Taylor McIntosh. Second guard is a 5'6 sophomore, Bailey Meyer. A third guard, a 5'6 sophomore, Kyra Whitaker. At one forward is a 5'5 senior, Maddie Helmick. And in the middle is a 5'9 junior, Claire Fleetwood. Jason Simpson, the coach of the Lady Pirates, his second year. He's 36-11, and this is his first sectional championship. Their third in school history, but his first in his second year of coaching.
All right, Bill, I think this might be an opportunity to send it back to the station for a minute and honor some of our fine sponsors for this afternoon's broadcast.
The play of the day is at Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. Come in now and score big with a great deal. With over 600 vehicles available, we have the car, van, SUV, or truck to fit your needs. That's why we're the used vehicle superstore. And if we don't have the right one for you, let our buyers go for the assist in finding the right one. Be the MVP and score big now with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call us at 812-662-9922. Be the MVP and score a vehicle now.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. We've been putting families into reliable vehicles since 1984, and in all those years we've learned two simple facts. First, buying a car, new or used, is a big deal. And second, when it comes to buying a dependable vehicle, who you buy from really does matter. So before you buy, relax and visit Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Come in and experience our low-pressure, low-haggle sales staff, a nice change from the big city atmosphere. We know you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
Hey, we're back at Charlestown High School, the scene of the 3A Regional featuring the Lady Pirates of Greensburg and the Lady Cats of North Harrison. Bill, could you go ahead and share with our listeners all of our sponsors for today's game?
Yes, for today's girls regional basketball sponsors is Buy Right Auto, Morning Breeze Retirement and Healthcare Center, ETC, Tom Sibbett, Chevrolet Buick, Game Plan Graphic, Bowman CPA Group, Stradley Haggerty Dentistry, H&R Block, Hoeing Supply, Fry's A&W, Allstate Insurance, Scott Richards Agent, Guns and Tackle. And our sponsors all year for girls basketball and also regional is Batesville Chrysler, Dodge Jeep, Hilliard Lions, Decatur County Solid Waste Management District.
Thank you, Bill. It's exciting to be here in the regional, and of course it's one and done. You've got a win to go on. I know that their leading scorer for their team is a freshman. She's 6'1", Lily Hatton, and she averages right around 13 points a game. Now, we were told, Bill, I think you told me that you had heard that their second leading scorer was out with a hand injury, and I do see a girl out on the court warming up that is in her warm-up attire. And but we'll kind of have to do that as a process of elimination to figure out which kid that was. But I'm wondering, looking at your book, as far as people not starting for them, I bet it's that Callie Notot. I'm sure I butchered that name, but I think I've got her down as averaging 10 points a game. And also Carly Burson, who is a senior for North Harrison, averages 10 points a game. Greensburg comes in here with a record of 22-3. North Harrison comes in here with a record of 25-2. The second game this afternoon will be Vincennes Lincoln, who brings in a record of 21-5. They will be taking on Evansville Memorial, who are 17-7. And I'm familiar with Memorial because one of my brother-in-laws graduated from Memorial.
Okay.
The winner of this regional, the evening game, will play the winner of the Danville regional, and those four teams that are in that one are Brebeuf, Indian Creek, Edgewood, and Lebanon. And of course, we're familiar with Indian Creek being in the Mid-Hoosier Conference. Well, everybody is rising to their feet. And we soon will be having the national anthem. I'm going to keep talking a little bit. Bill, I see one of the celebrities, I think, on the court. It looks to me like Donna Sullivan's down there on Media Row. Let's send it back to our station for 2 minutes.
No two clients' goals and needs are the same. In our more than a century and a half of providing investment advice, we've come across nearly every financial situation possible. Creative thinking and a real understanding of our clients' needs and their concerns is what sets Hilliard Lyons apart from the rest. If this sounds like the kind of financial partner you'd like, call us in Greensburg at 812-663-2862.
Hilliard Lyons, investment insights for every generation since 1854. JJB Hilliard WL Lyons LLC, member NYSE.
We're back. I'm Julie Record, and alongside me this afternoon is Bill Pratt. We also have Tom Fleming and Margaret Davis helping us today to bring you Periscope. Margaret's Tom's in charge of that, and we're happy to have his expertise. And Margaret's going to maybe keep some statistics for us if she doesn't, if she ever stops working the crowd. All right, getting excited, Bill.
Yeah, we are getting introducing the starting lineups here, and I will say one thing. You know, you talked about Donna Sullivan. This is the 40th year for girls basketball, and I know Donna coached years and years at Seymour, and she was one of the people very instrumental in getting girls basketball started in the state of Indiana.
She sure was, and I am sure that she's excited to be here. She definitely was a pioneer and someone that really fought to get girls basketball going in Indiana, and we sure do appreciate it. And it just gets better and better, Bill. Skills better, kids are fitter, and it's fun. All right, well, I was trying to get Margaret set up so she can maybe listen to the broadcast a little bit. We're getting ready. We've already had the Greensburg lineup, and now North Harrison is cheering their kids on. Bill, we know that the strengths of Greensburg are their backcourt, and they've got a terrific, really, 4 terrific guards on those teams, and I kind of chuckled. You said Garward, and you know they are kind of slash as far as guard forward. Some of them are. Well, they're led by Kyra Whitaker, which is a pure point guard, and I wouldn't say pure. She's also an excellent shooting guard too.
Yes,
so she's a 1-2, and she is dynamic. She is what makes the engine run, and alongside her are the 2 Meyer girls, Bailey and Sydney. Those all are sophomores. They are terrific. And then you add Taylor McIntosh, 5'7", once again guard forward type player. They've got a lot of power packed in those 4 kids. And then we've got the trio that play the big position, and they're going to be really called upon big today.
Yes, they will be, because I see, of course, North Harrison starting a girl. She's only a freshman, but she's 6'1", and that's a pretty big girl out there for Greensburg. But I think the big key to Greensburg today will be their defense and how the officials call the game. Because they play a good, tough, tight man-to-man defense and play very aggressive.
All right, we're getting ready for the tip. It looks like it's going to be Fleetwood jumping it up for Greensburg, and it will be Hatton for North Harrison. And the ball is up, and the tip goes to North Harrison. Setting up the offense is Reinert. Greensburg opens up in a, man-to-man, but they're playing pretty loosely on some of the players. Ball is on the right-hand side. They dribble up to the point, swing it over the left side to Reinert again. She drives into the middle. She's stopped. Another drive is cut off by Bailey Meyer. Popped back out to Burns. They swing it down to the baseline. Good defense by Greensburg. They get it into the post to the big girl. Turnaround, no good. She couldn't square up. And the rebound goes to, who was that?
Maddie Helmick.
Sure was. Probably one of the smallest kids on the court.
She blocked out very well there.
North Harrison, been told plays kind of a matchup zone. It looks like Helmick fires from 3 points, no good. Rebound goes to Hatton, and unfortunately, a little bit of a double dribble there by the point guard for North Harrison, Reinert.
Yeah, kind of got in a little bit of a hurry there. No, that was an unforced error. Nobody was even around her.
Bill, I've got to say, I think that number 5, Callie Nolot, is the kid that's out for North Harrison with a broken wrist. So they may miss her quite a bit. They get it into Fleetwood at the top. Kicked back out to Bailey Meyer for the three-pointer, and it's good. Greensburg takes an early lead, 3-0 with 6:41 left in the first quarter. North Harrison on offense. They move it over to the wing. Got a couple of cuts, get it to the top of the key again. Reach in there by Bailey Meyer. She deflects it away. Still out on the wing, on the perimeter. Fleetwood's got the assignment of the big girl for North Harrison. Good, solid defense by Greensburg. Can they continue to play it for the next few seconds? Still have the ball at the point, and they're going to call maybe an offensive foul, Bill.
Yeah, I think they did. They called
I believe they called that on Lily Hatton of North Harrison. She was maybe pushing to try to get post position and got called for it.
Yeah, they called it on Stevie Burns. That was her first, team's first. That was away from the ball.
Breaks the press, but that ball is knocked away from her, and here comes North Harrison. Reinert has it, bringing it down the court to get her team set up. They set up in a double low post, looking to get to the big girls. Get it up to the point, kick it back out to the right wing.
Greensburg's playing an awful good man-to-man.
Three-pointer on the way by Reinert, no good. Rebounded by Fleetwood, gets it to Whitaker. Behind the back dribble, she kicks it out. And it's swung to the baseline. Bailey Meyer misses again on the three-pointer, and a foul is going to be called
I think
on
they're
a
going to
Greensburg
call
player.
that on Fleetwood. That's her first, team's first.
Good block out there by North Harrison.
Yeah. 5:33 in her first quarter. It's a Lady Pirates 3, the Lady Cats 0.
Jordan McAfee checking in for North Harrison. She is a 5'10 senior. Reinert brings the ball down the court to set up her offense. She kicks it over to the left side to Hinton. They try to get the ball inside, and it's deflected. It will be Lady Cats ball.
Good hands there by Bailey Meyer.
They get it into the big post girl Hatton. She tries to get around Fleetwood, and she can't. She's got to kick it back out. They look for a give and go, and they got their wires crossed, Bill.
Yeah, they did. She threw it out of bounds. The only person who could have got that would have been about 3 rows in the stands.
All right, she threw left, and the kid cut right. North Harrison has got a three-quarter press on. Greensburg breaks it. Whitaker's in the middle of the court. She shoots up the floater. Off the backboard is good.
Nice floater there by Kyra. Greensburg takes a 5-0 lead with 4:50 to go in the first quarter.
Reinert gets it to the top of the key to Hinton. She works it over to McAfee. Three-pointer by the big girl at the top of the key. No good. Fleetwood gets another rebound. Whitaker has it. She pops it back out to Helmick. Helmick's got McIntosh on the baseline. They swing it all the way around the horn. Whitaker's open, no good. Take that back. That old backspin drew that ball in, and that is good. Greensburg leads 8-0. Sorry, Kyra called that one too early.
Yeah, great shooter's touch there by Kyra.
You daggone right. Reiner gets away from Bailey Meyer, gets a reaction. Driving all the way to the basket is Stevie Burns, but she misses it. Another rebound by Fleetwood. She's owning it. And Whitaker drives in and gets the ball knocked away. She was kind of looking for a foul. Nothing was called. Jessica Chiquita is checking in for the Lady Cats. And taking a seat is Stevie Burns. They get it into Whitaker at the top of the key. She gets the ball deflected away from her, and a steal. And then Jessica Chiquito ended up stepping on the baseline. I thought they were going to call Whitaker for a push-off there.
Yeah, no, luckily she was standing on the sideline, or they could have called Kyra for a push-off.
Yeah, they almost stripped that ball from Whitaker. She better be careful and not be so fancy with her dribbling. McIntosh is going to run it at the point right now. She gets it over here to Bailey Meyer. Swings it to Helmick. They get it to Fleetwood at the post. She's triple teamed, and they take that ball away from her. They're going to call a jump ball. It will be Greensburg possession. I think that was a little quick on that jump ball, Bill.
Yeah, it was very quick. Kyra's going to have to stop bringing that ball down. North Harrison's got very, very active hands.
Oh, yeah. They get the ball into Whitaker from downtown. No good. Long rebound chased after by Helmick. She gets it to Bailey Meyer. She dribbles into the gut of the defense, tries to get it to Fleetwood, and that ball is deflected out of bounds by Jordan McAfee. And checking back in for North Harrison is Stevie Burns. She's a 5'6" junior. Taking a seat on the bench is Chiquito. Whitaker takes it out for Greensburg, gets to Fleetwood. They pass it all the way around the horn. They're going to find Whitaker in an old-fashioned play, and they're going to call McIntosh for an illegal screen.
Yep, that's going to be her first, team second.
How long has that out-of-bounds play been in, Bill?
Yeah, for a long time, yeah.
A long time.
Yeah, 3:23 in the first quarter. It's the Lady Pirates 8, the Lady Cats yet to score.
Reiner gets her team set up. They've got 4 down on the baseline. Flash up to the high post. Hinton. They're on the wing. Back to the key. On the wing again. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Nice rebound there by McIntosh. She kicks it out to Whitaker on the left wing. She brings it back out to McIntosh. Tries to get to Helmick, and I believe that ball is deflected away. I tell you what, Greensburg better start using some ball fakes, Bill.
Yeah, ball fakes or bounce passes, because there's 3 or 4 times now North Harrison's deflected the ball on passes and even stolen the ball.
Yes. They're kind of in, like I would say, like a 3-2 matchup zone. McIntosh swinging her elbow. She hooks and gets by. Goes all the way to the basket and misses it. Fleetwood with the rebound, and it is blocked by Hinton, and here come the Lady Cats looking for their first score of the day. They're down on the baseline. They're trying to get the ball into the big post girl, and she's being sandwiched. And that ball is deflected away by McIntosh. Bailey Meyer ends up with it. She gets it to Helmick. Whitaker is up at the top of the key. Works it down to McIntosh quickly. They get into Fleetwood. She kicks it back out for the three-pointer for Whitaker. It's good! Bada bing! Love it! They're ahead 11-0. What a start for the Lady Pirates, Bill.
Just a great start by the Lady Pirates, and North Harrison is already calling a full timeout.
Okay, well, why don't we use this opportunity to get a quick...
The play of the day is at Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. Come in now and score big with a great deal. With over 600 vehicles available, we have the car, van, SUV, or truck to fit your needs. That's why we're the used vehicle superstore. And if we don't have the right one for you, let our buyers go for the assist in finding the right one. Be the MVP and score big now with the vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call us at 812-662-9922. Be the MVP and score a vehicle now.
All right, we're back at Charlestown, and our game is not tied. Greensburg is ahead, 11-0. 2:07 left in the first quarter. Great start for the Lady Pirates, Bill.
I tell you what, Coach Simpson couldn't ask for a better start. They're shooting the ball well. They're playing great defense, and just keep it up here.
Yes, excellent job. All right, North Harrison's on offense. They kick it out to the point. They try to set a screen for her. She doesn't take it. They get it to the big girl, but she's about 20 feet away from the basket. And nice dribbles into the lane and takes a little 12-footer for the first score. Whitaker to Helmick. To Bailey Meyer. To Helmick at the top of the key. Greensburg's yet to make a substitution. Oh no, I take that back. Ashlyn Meyer's in. Helmick shoots the three-pointer. It's short. Getting the rebound is Harrison. They toss it back to Ashlyn Meyer. She loses control. We've got people all over the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Tell you what, they're letting them play. We have Lynette coming in for the Lady Pirates. We have Burson coming back in for the Lady Cats.
So it's McIntosh and Fleetwood that are getting a break on the bench. 11-2, Greensburg leads. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Reinert's running the point for Harrison. Gets all the way to the basket. Shoots it. No good. Rebound by Lynette. She gets it out to Whitaker. She's on the right wing. She's still dribbling. Gets it to Helmick. They're going to swing it all the way around to Bailey Meyer. Back to Whitaker to Helmick. Lynette's posting up underneath. They decide not to give her the ball. Bailey Meyer has it. Hands off to sister Ashlyn. To Whitaker. Got it on the baseline. Bailey Meyer's double teamed and the ball is knocked out of her hands. I'm sure that's not where James Simpson wants her to be with the ball. And they are going to call that off of Bailey Meyer, and that will be North Harrison ball.
Yeah, that was a terrible call right there because the official that actually seen it was standing right there, and the official under the basket overruled him. I think they're letting them play here. They're doing a lot of hand checking and body checking. And
yeah, it's pretty, there's a lot of contact underneath. They're really working on each other in the post. But Greensburg's doing a great job of keeping their post kids from being active, and that's where their big scores are. Hinton gets it off to Hatton. Long shot, no good. As the time expires in the first quarter, Greensburg leading 11-2. Let's send it to commercial.
The play of the day is at Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. Come in now and score big with a great deal. With over 600 vehicles available, we have the car, van, SUV, or truck to fit your needs. That's why we're the used vehicle superstore. And if we don't have the right one for you, let our buyers go for the assist in finding the right one. Be the MVP and score big now with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call us at 812-662-9922. Be the MVP and score a vehicle now.
All right, we're back, and we're ready for second quarter action.
well, Greensburg got off to a great start here in the first quarter with an 11-2 lead, and they're playing great defense, shooting the ball well. They just need to do a better job protecting the basketball and on their passes, and they'll be fine here.
It will be Greensburg's ball to begin the quarter. Lynette is going to take the ball out of bounds. North Harrison comes out on what appears to be a 2-3, and then they'll work from that position. They're very comfortable with this matchup zone and do a great job. McIntosh dribbles into the lane, kicks it out to Ashlyn Meyer. She's going to be open for the three-pointer. No good. Rebound fought for by Bailey Meyer and Hatton, and they're going to call a foul on Greensburg.
I think they're calling that on Ashlyn Meyer. That's her first, team's third. Not many fouls called here in the first half so far.
Reinert brings the ball across the court. She's being guarded by Ashlyn Meyer. She gets it over to the left wing to McAfee. She drives into the lane, stops and pops. No good. Short. Gets her own rebound. Can't hang on to it. Ball's being scrambled for. North Harrison ends up with it. They've got a kid open on the baseline. They get it underneath the hat, and she bullies her way to the basket and misses the shot, but a foul is going to be called. Did you see her root in there?
Yes, I did. They are letting them play. They call that foul on Hatton for...
They called her for a hold on... she missed her shot and trying to get the rebound, and now they put 13 up there, Bill. Carly Burson for the foul. I don't know who the heck they're calling these fouls on. Ball's deflected. North Harrison ends up with the ball. That's Hallie Hinton. She gets it off to McAfee. Back to Reinert. She gets the screen from Hatton. Can't do anything. They're trying to get her open underneath. They're trying to front her and play behind her. They get it into her this time. Nice move. Baseline shot by Reinert. And she's going to be going to the line.
Yep, I think that's going to be the second foul on Ashlyn Meyer.
It's not with what's going on now.
Reinert shooting 2.
That's Taylor Reinert. She is a 5'6" sophomore. She's really ran the point the whole time so far today, doing an excellent job. She's also a pretty good defensive player, Bill.
Yep, we have Reagan Day in for the Lady Pirates.
Ashlyn Meyer took a seat on the bench. Free throws, no good. Here comes Kyra Whitaker. She gets it to the baseline to Bailey Meyer. And she's going to get called for double dribble. She did not catch that ball cleanly. Now, in some places, that would be considered a muff, which doesn't exist in high school ball, but I remember being told that by a referee. That was a muff.
That was a muff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good, thank you. Whitaker.
That's one of them rules that's not really defined. It's just whatever the official calls.
All right, North Harrison's at the top. They pass it over to the wing. Going to try to get something open in the middle. They sit some down screens and doing some banana curls here, and I think traveling is going to be called. Carly Burson worked real hard to get position in there and just took one too many steps.
Yep, has 6:29 in the second quarter. It's still the Lady Pirates 11, the Lady Cats 2.
I don't think North Harrison has seen such a tenacious defense as what Greensburg's throwing out there on the floor so far. Steal by North Harrison. Bad pass by Lynette. Drive to the basket. Shot by Burns is missed. Rebound goes to Hatton.
I think they're going to call a foul on Hatton over the back. That's her first, team's third.
We better wait and see, Bill, because hard telling what's going to show up there on the 23.
Yeah.
That wasn't Hatton. Ball's on the baseline to Taylor McIntyre. She gets it in today. She shoots. She's blocked. Hatton gets her own block shot. Rebound. There goes to Reinert. Now running the offense at the point is Burns. They get it back to Hatton. She shoots from the top. No good. Whitaker with the rebound. North Harrison doing a good job of getting back on defense. No fast break opportunities for Greensburg so far. And Bailey Meyer tries to get it to Whitaker on the baseline, and it was just a little errant. So turnover, Greensburg. Our score still is 11-2.
Fleetwood's back in. Reagan Day takes a seat.
5:41 left in the second quarter. We're at Charlestown High School for the regional, this first game of the day. Got the ball up to their big girl, Hatton. She's at the top of the point. They're trying to get it into her. She's worked her way back down to the post position. They swing it all the way around the horn, dribbling into the lane. Missing the shot is Burns. Hatton gets a putback attempt, gets her own rebound and puts it back up, and I'm not sure where the foul was called.
Yeah, if they called a foul before the shot, they didn't count the basket.
nor are they going to give her 2 shots.
No, the foul's going to be on Shelton. That's her first, team's 4th.
Checking in for Greensburg is Helmick for Bailey Meyer. They got them all lined up low on the baseline. They get the ball into Hatton. She's being defended by Lynette. Nice drive to the basket there by Burns. Looked like a travel. Greensburg crowd thought it was. Reiner tries to get around Helmick. She can't do it. Back to Burns. She's being guarded by Whitaker. McCaffey drives into the lane, and I'm sorry, that was Burson. And she gets fouled and will be stepping up to the line.
Yep, that foul I think is going to be on Taylor McIntosh. That's her 2nd. Team's 5th.
Well, if anything, Greensburg is contending every shot. And North Harrison is having trouble just getting a shot off. Great defense by the Lady Pirates. She hits her first free throw.
Well, this is a game I'd say you want to play great defense because I don't think these officials is going to call anything cheap. So I would really play hard defense because they're not calling a whole lot.
I don't think so either. Second free throw is on its way, and it's good. Greensburg 11. North Harrison 4. Greensburg has not scored so far this quarter. Whitaker is doubled. And a timeout is awarded to Jason Simpson right before Whitaker falls out of bounds with the ball. It's a 30-second call. We'll stay right here. Greensburg's got to find a way to get it to the basket. And I think one thing, Bill, they got to stop bringing the ball down to the corner because North Harrison's trapping them every time.
Yeah, they're trapping with 2 people, and then when you get it to the sideline of the corner, that almost puts 3 people on you with the sideline in the corner, and they're just getting in, they're just dribbling into trouble right now.
I mean, if they're going to bring it down there, they got to do a quick reversal. But I think they'd be better off if they just tried to attack more in the middle because they're definitely playing strong perimeter defense.
Yes, they are.
But they kind of act like they're a little afraid to take it in there on that Hatton girl. And she's big. She's 6'1". But you can score on her. Whitaker at the top, trying to get somebody open. Gets it into Lynette. She's at the elbow. Kicks it back out to Helmick. She gets it back to Whitaker. She's going to shoot the three-pointer. And it's nothing but the bottom of the net. 14-4, Greensburg leads.
Kyra shooting the ball well. Keep shooting, Kyra.
Greensburg leading the number 7 team in the state in 3A. Nice drive to the basket there by Burson again, and she's going to go to the line again.
That foul's going to be on Fleetwood. That's her 2nd. Greensburg.
North Harrison is in the bonus for the rest of the half. First free throw is good by Burson, and that's her 3rd straight free throw. Easy points for the Lady Cats. Greensburg needs to keep them off the line. Reagan Day is checking in for Greensburg, and Fleetwood will take a seat on the bench.
Greensburg's got Ashlyn Meyer, Taylor McIntosh, and Fleetwood, all 3 on the bench right now with 2 fouls.
And that free throw is good also. 14-6. Lynette has the ball. Little 3/4 press. They get it to Bailey Meyer. She tries to get it by Burson. Burson kicks it. 4 of Harrison's 6 points are from the free throw line. Greensburg needs to keep it that way or keep him off the line. Whitaker is at the top of the key. She's trying to get away from her defender, and she can't do it. Burns is doing a nice job on her so far as far as keeping her from penetrating.
Yeah, it looks like they're playing a box and one right now.
It might be. Nice drive to the basket by Bailey Meyer. No good. She's blocked by Hatton. They get it out to Reiner. Ahead to Hinton. Looks like they are in a dribble drive position. They got people out really wide. Now they get into the double low post. They got it up high. They're trying to get that ball into Hatton. Ball's kicked, swiped away by Whitaker and kicked out of bounds, I think, by Carly Burson of North Harrison.
Yeah, that was a great play there by Whitaker. She reached in and knocked the ball off of her knee. It'd be Greensburg's ball.
Yep, it does look like a box and one. They have Burns chasing Whitaker around, and they're just playing a box with the rest of it.
Yeah, we have 3:35 to go in the first half. Lady Pirates 14, Lady Cats 6.
Kyra Whitaker's seen this before. It's not going to faze her. Now we have a fire alarm going on and going off at this school, so I guess we're going to ignore this and keep playing. Greensburg is. They're not going to stop playing. Finally, the official calls time, and no one is headed for the exits, so I would imagine what happened is somebody accidentally hit the buzzer. I don't see any smoke. Do you, Tom? No smoke yet.
No,
so
I don't see any smoke yet.
Let's see if we can get some commercials in.
Scripted accidentally, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it's an accidental.
This is Michelle Gauck with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. We've been putting families into reliable vehicles since 1984, and in all those years we've learned two simple facts. First, buying a car, new or used, is a big deal. And second, when it comes to buying a dependable vehicle, who you buy from really does matter. So before you buy, relax and visit Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Come in and experience our low-pressure, low-haggle sales staff, a nice change from the big city atmosphere. We know you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
Do you have enough coverage? Don't wait to find out that the insurance you purchased online or from an 800 number gave you a discount on the wrong coverage. Talk to your neighborhood independent auto owner's agent today about a policy that fits your needs and budget. Visit today and form a valued relationship that won't let you down in a time of need.
This is your Greensburg Auto Owners Insurance agent, Steve Dorflinger. Stop in at Dorflinger Insurance, 810 East Main Street, or call us at 663-7779.
Wow, Fry's A&W in North Lincoln and Greensburg is open for the season. Just makes you want to stop in right away, doesn't it? Check out the menu. The car hop will soon be there to take your order. And just a few minutes, here comes your order. Delicious. Isn't it good? I sure am glad they're open. Makes it seem like a short winter when Fry's A&W is open again. Fry's A&W in Greensburg, a great place to stop for good food, drive up, or take home. Be sure and call ahead for orders to go for your convenience.
At Hilliard Lyons, we're conservators of your wealth, not the status quo. We're not interested in how everyone else does things. We're independent thinkers. You see, every client is different, so we treat each one as a new challenge. After nearly 160 years of wealth management experience, we've learned a few things, one of which is no two clients' goals and needs are the same. In our more than a century and a half of providing investment advice, we've come across nearly every financial situation possible. Creative thinking and a real understanding of our clients' needs and their concerns is what sets Hilliard Lyons apart from the rest. If this sounds like the kind of financial partner you'd like, call us in Greensburg at 812-663-2862.
Hilliard Lyons, investment insights for every generation since 1854. JJB Hilliard WL Lyons LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Well, we're back, and the fire alarm is still going off here and flashing, and I'm sure if the fire marshal walked in here right now, they wouldn't be very happy that no one has left the building.
Yeah, I'm not sure either team is that hot to set the fire alarm off, but Greensburg right now in the first half has hit, they've got 14 points, but out of 14 points, they've got 4 3-pointers.
Yeah, so I hope that both teams can keep their minds straight and come out of this timeout and see if they can take the momentum. I'm Julie Record, and alongside me is Bill Pratt, and right now we're having a flip-flop contest between Greensburg and North Harrison, and I think Greensburg might just have won.
Yeah, I think North Harrison person's just going to say.
No, she's getting serious. She's taking her shoes off. She's going to take a run for it, Bill.
There we go.
She's chalking up. She's chalking up. We're going to see. This is the most exciting thing that's happening right now, that she may not get a chance. She tucked her sweatshirt in. Will she be able to burn some off? Oh, she's not going to get her chance.
Yeah, I think they're getting ready to start here.
Hey, let's play some basketball. All right, 3:21 left in the second quarter. It will be Greensburg ball. Kirsten Lynette's going to take it out for the Pirates. Last time when we were with you, we're in a box and one, and they're still doing it. Burns is trying to totally face guard Whitaker. Helmick kicks it out to the right side to Bailey Meyer. Gets it to Whitaker. Whitaker's going to have a screen by Lynette. She's going to shoot from way down and hits it. Great shot by Kyra Whitaker.
I think she's got a challenge right now.
Oh, yeah, 17-6. I'm not sure that's who they want to challenge. Ball's on the baseline. They kick it back up. Long three-pointer on the way for North Harrison. And it's good by Hallie Hinton. Both teams come out of that fire alarm red hot. Whitaker gets away from one defender. Picked up again. She's still got the dribble. She gets a screen on either side. Uses the one by Lynette. She goes to the basket. It's a high floater. No good. Rebound. Harley Burson, and a foul is called.
Foul's going to be called on Reagan Day. That's her first. Team's eighth. North Harrison will be shooting the bonus. I'm not sure the officials are aware of that. Now we're going to the other end.
Good call, Bill, as an ex-official.
Yeah.
Good job. Who's in foul trouble for Greensburg?
Well, Ashlyn Meyer, Taylor McIntosh, and Claire Fleetwood has two each.
Okay.
This will be Burson at the line. She's been at the line before.
She's hit the first four. Let's see what she does on this one. It's good.
She's 5 for 5 at the line. Maybe I can jinx her a little bit here.
Okay.
So Lady Pirates 17, Lady Cats 10, 2:23 to go in the second quarter.
And that one is good too. North Harrison's close as they've been in a while. They're down by 6, 2:22 left in the first half. Greensburg passing the ball around. They've got to get across this half-court line. They get it ahead to Whitaker. She gets away from her defender. She goes all the way in. Scooper Duper, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it will be North Harrison ball, the Lady Cats. I sense a little momentum switch here.
Yeah, this would be a good opportunity here for Greensburg to get a stop.
Yeah, they need a stop. 2:02 left. Reiner trying to get away from Bailey Myers. Can't do it. Get it out to Burns. They're doing a good job of keeping the ball out of the low post in Haddon. Burson gets it to Reinhardt. Sets a screen. She rolls. And scores. Nice little reverse dribble there for the score, and they find themselves down by 4. That's North Harrison. They break the press to Lynette. She hands off to Whitaker. She's going to be trapped. She gets out of it with the reverse dribble, and a foul is going to be called. I hope it's not a moving screen. And I don't think it is. I think it's going to be called on North Harrison.
Yep, the foul's going to be called on Hinton. That's her second. Team's fourth.
Bailey Meyer sets up the offense. Whitaker's going to try to peel her defender off of her. Helmick gets over the right side to Bailey. Backdoor cut by Whitaker. She misses the layup. Rebound to Hatton, and she's fouled. I was afraid of this, Bill. I knew that one team would come out of this lull on fire, and right now it's North Harrison.
Yep, foul's going to be on Maddie Helmick. That's her first.
1:09 left in the first half.
Yep, we have Lily Hatton shooting the bonus.
She's just a freshman, and a good-looking freshman. Big, tall girl. Taking her time at the line. She's been here before, and she hits it. How many straight free throws is that for them? I know they missed their first two.
That's 7 in a row for them.
That's a way to get yourself into the game. Second free throw on the way, and it's good. 2-point difference. Greensburg up 17-15, 1:06 left in the half. Bailey Meyer brings it across the court. She's being hawked. She dribbles all the way over to the right wing, gets it to Kyra Whitaker at the point. Kyra gets a lot of attention. She's being guarded by Reinert now. Helmick to Bailey Meyer. She shoots the three-pointer, and it's good from the wing. They needed that.
Nice shot there by Bailey Meyer.
Yes.
Makes the score 20-15. 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Reinert has it at the top of the key. They're going to try to get in the post position. Looks like they may hold for one shot. 22 seconds left. 5-second count. Great defensive play and smarts by Bailey Meyer. She stuck that hand in there defensively within that 6-foot range, and that old count was going, wasn't it, Bill?
Yeah, it sure was. That was a great play by her.
Reinert, not so good.
Savannah Rhodes reporting in for the Lady Cats.
Lynette gets the ball to Bailey Meyer to Taylor McIntosh. 16 seconds left. They get it down to the baseline to Helmet. They're looking to get that to Bailey Meyer. Whitaker's going to see if she can get open. They get it into Taylor McIntosh. She dribbles off with the foot. North Harrison recovers, and I think Whitaker's going to pick up a reach-in foul. That's not how they wanted that last possession to go.
No, that's her first, team's ninth. Going to have Burson back at the line shooting 1-1.
5.1 seconds left in the first half. Burson, she has been a killer from the line. Has she missed yet, Bill?
She's not.
Hey, it finally worked, Bill. Put the old hexy poo on her.
Yeah.
Good looking senior here. She's a good ball player. Second free throw is on the way. Greensburg should have a chance to get a good shot here. She hits it. Helmick's going to take it out. She's going to try to get it into Whitaker. Whitaker will go all the way. If she can get around somebody, she knows she still has time. Shoots it from midcourt, and it hits in front of the rim. And that is the end of the first half, with Greensburg Lady Pirates leading 2016 over the North Harrison Lady Cats. Let's listen to some commercials.
The play of the day is at Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. Come in now and score big with a great deal. With over 600 vehicles available, we have the car, van, SUV, or truck to fit your needs. That's why we're the used vehicle superstore. And if we don't have the right one for you, let our buyers go for the assist in finding the right one. Be the MVP and score big now with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call us at 812-662-9922. Be the MVP and score a vehicle now.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. We've been putting families into reliable vehicles since 1984, and in all those years we've learned two simple facts. First, buying a car, new or used, is a big deal. And second, when it comes to buying a dependable vehicle, who you buy from really does matter. So before you buy, relax and visit Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Come in and experience our low-pressure, low-haggle sales staff, a nice change from the big city atmosphere. We know you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
Do you have enough coverage? Don't wait to find out that the insurance you purchased online or from an 800 number gave you a discount on the wrong coverage. Talk to your neighborhood independent auto owner's agent today about a policy that fits your needs and budget. Visit today and form a valued relationship that won't let you down in a time of need.
This is your Greensburg Auto Owners Insurance agent, Steve Dorflinger. Stop in at Dorflinger Insurance, 810 East Main Street, or call us at 663-7779.
Wow, Fry's A&W in North Lincoln and Greensburg is open for the season. Just makes you want to stop in right away, doesn't it? Check out the menu. The car hop will soon be there to take your order. And just a few minutes, here comes your order. Delicious. Isn't it good? I sure am glad they're open. Makes it seem like a short winter when Fry's A&W is open again. Fry's A&W in Greensburg, a great place to stop for good food, drive up, or take home. Be sure and call ahead for orders to go for your convenience.
At Hilliard Lyons, we're conservators of your wealth, not the status quo. We're not interested in how everyone else does things. We're independent thinkers. You see, every client is different, so we treat each one as a new challenge. After nearly 160 years of wealth management experience, we've learned a few things, one of which is no two clients' goals and needs are the same. In our more than a century and a half of providing investment advice, we've come across nearly every financial situation possible. Creative thinking and a real understanding of our clients' needs and their concerns is what sets Hilliard Lyons apart from the rest. If this sounds like the kind of financial partner you'd like, call us in Greensburg at 812-663-2862.
Hilliard Lyons, investment insights for every generation since 1854. JJB Hilliard WL Lyons LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Hey, we're back at at Charlestown High School Gymnasium. I'm Julie Recker, and alongside me today is Bill Pratt. And we appreciate Tom Fleming setting up our Periscope for us today. We appreciate that. I've been watching some interesting halftime entertainment as we've had a gymnastics contest between the two cheer blocks, and I think maybe Greensburg won that.
Yes, I think they did. And here at halftime, they're also winning the ball game.
Yes, they are.
Here at halftime, Greensburg Lady Pirates a total of 20 points. Kind of ironic first half. They have got 6 3-pointers for 18 points, 1 2-pointer for 2 points, and they've yet to shoot a free throw. Kyra Whitaker's a leading scorer for the Lady Pirates at 14 points. Bailey Meyer has 6. Total of the 20 points for the Lady Pirates.
What's that tell you, Bill?
Well, I'm not sure. They're not penetrating, or they're. I'm not sure what it's.
No, they're not taking it to the hole.
They're not taking it to the hole. Yeah.
I think Whitaker is probably the only person that's shot at the basket, driving in there. So, yeah, they're going to have to take it in there and get some fouls on these North Harrison kids. I think so. Yeah,
they're going to have to challenge them. For the Lady Cats from North Harrison, they got 16 points at halftime. They're led by Carly Burson, who is 7 for 8 from the free throw line for a total of 7 points. Lily Hatton has 4. Haley Hinton has 3. And Taylor Reinhardt has 2 points for the Lady Cats. They are 9 for 12 from the free throw line. They've got 2 2-pointers and 1 3-pointer for a total of 16 points. Haley Hatton has got the 2 fouls for the Lady Cats. Greensburg, Ashlyn Meyer, Taylor McIntosh, and Claire Fleetwood has 2 fouls each for the Lady Pirates. So a total here at halftime, we got the Lady Pirates 20, the Lady Cats 16.
All right. Well, Greensburg just needs to hang on to that lead. And I know that there are some things that they're going to want to work on. And I'm sure that getting some inside penetration is one of those.
Well, I think one thing they need to do is also they need to protect the basketball a little more, because sometimes bringing a ball down the floor, they're having a hard time. And you would think with their guard-oriented team, they would just eat that press up. But give credit to North Harrison. They've got quick hands. They're actually they're not calling, the officials are not calling a lot out front. Majority of the fouls has been under the basket.
Yeah, it's either put-back attempts or rebounding is typically what it's been here. So that is to North Harrison's advantage in terms of, they're taking it to the hoop and they're getting fouled. And then, of course, once they get in the bonus, They've been, that's what's kept them in the game.
Well, Greensburg had a 10-point lead, and actually North Harrison has got back in the game here because they've scored 9 free throws, and when you score free throws, that says one thing: the clock stopped.
Yeah.
So they're getting back in the game with the clock stopped.
So I am sure that the message from Coach Simpson is going to be stop putting them on the line, giving them freebies. We've got less than 3 minutes remaining. I think before we get started on this second half, let's hear some more commercials from our wonderful sponsors.
Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. Come in now and score big with a great deal. With over 600 vehicles available, we have the car, van, SUV, or truck to fit your needs. That's why we're the used vehicle superstore. And if we don't have the right one for you, let our buyers go for the assist in finding the right one. Be the MVP and score big now with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call us at 812-662-9922. Be the MVP and score a vehicle now.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. We've been putting families into reliable vehicles since 1984, and in all those years we've learned 2 simple facts. First, buying a car, new or used, is a big deal. And second, when it comes to buying a dependable vehicle, who you buy from really does matter. So before you buy, relax and visit Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Come in and experience our low-pressure, low-haggle sales staff, a nice change from the big city atmosphere. We know you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
Okay, we're back at Charlestown High School, where the Greensburg Lady Pirates are taking on the North Harrison Lady Cats. We're ready to start second half action. Before we get to that, Bill, why don't you share with our listeners all of our good sponsors for today's program?
Yeah, sponsoring the regional game here today is Buy Right Auto, Morning Breeze Retirement Healthcare Center, ETC, Tom Sibbett Chevrolet Buick, Game Plan Graphics, Bowman CPA Group, Haggerty Dentistry, H&R Block, Hoeing Supply, Fry's A&W, Allstate Insurance, Scott Richards Agent, Guns and Tackle. And brought basketball all year, all season for the Lady Pirates and Decatur County basketball is Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hilliard Lions, Decatur County Solid Waste Management District.
Okay.
Thank you so much for all the sponsors for girls basketball.
Thank you, and we thank WTRE for supporting girls athletics in Decatur County. Well, here we go. We're ready for the second half. It'll be North Harrison's ball to begin the half. They'll be shooting down here at our end. They're in the white uniforms. Greensburg comes back with their starters in the blue uniforms. And Reiner will be bringing the ball across the line for the Lady Cats. They set up a double low post, cross those wing players, and they get it out to the wing immediately into the low post. Stepping back for the little free throw shot is Burson, and they score. It's 20-18. Three-quarter press on again. They're in a 2-2-1. Fleetwood has it. Whitaker's going to try to dribble through it. She gets it ahead to Taylor McIntosh. To Bailey Meyer. She drives the baseline, has to go all the way through. The ball's deflected away from her, and it will be Greensburg ball. They've got to get something from Taylor McIntosh.
Yeah, I don't think she's even taken a shot here in the first half.
She needs to step up. They get the ball into Whitaker. She's immediately trapped in the corner. She throws it off of the leg of Reinhardt. And so skinny enough that she can get away from it herself, and it will be Greensburg ball. 7:24 left in the third quarter. McIntosh gets it in to Bailey Meyer. She's going to be double teamed, and she dribbles out of it. Looks like they're in that box and one again, or diamond and one. Bailey Meyer with a three-pointer. She hits it. That's her second three-pointer or third?
That's her third.
Third. Coming up big for the Lady Pirates. That lead opens back up to 5. Burns hands off to Reinert. She dribbles into the lane and hits it. Little 10-foot jump shot. Ball gets away from Whitaker. Back into Burns, and she is fouled. Great defensive effort there by Hinton and Burns to come up with a steal from Whitaker. And they'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, that foul was on Claire Fleetwood. That's her 3rd. Going to have Burns at the line shooting 2.
She misses the first free throw. I think Greensburg, they're going to need to try to break this press a little bit more with passes. Now they'll pass it back around, but get it into the middle, look for that opposite corner like Bobby Knight used to say, and the diagonal, and attack this press a little bit because they're not attacking it, and so North Harrison's just laying it on them. Second free throw is missed. Nice rebound there by Lynette. Gets it out to Whitaker. She's got a fast break opportunity. She splits the defense, throws it up, hits it, but they're not going to count the shot, but they will count the foul.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul.
That just illustrates some of the talent of Whitaker. Little circle shot there and hits it.
Yeah, fouls on Burson. That's her 2nd, team 1st. Greensburg's ball out of bounds under their basket.
Whitaker gets it out to Helmick. She gets it over to Bailey Meyer. She's wide open again. Misses it. Lynette with the big rebound. Falls down to the ground. They do not call a travel. And the ball was deflected out of bounds by the Lady Cats, Reinert. It will be Greensburg's ball. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
McIntosh looking for somebody. Gets it to Whitaker at the top of the key. She's thinking about it. She puts the ball on the floor, kicks it out to Helmick, to the baseline to Bailey Meyer, and no good. Rebound, Reinert. She gets it ahead to Hinton, then back to Reinert. Going to try to get this ball into Hatton. She goes up to the elbow. They look for the backdoor cut. No good. Nice defense there by Lynette. They swing it to the baseline. Up to the top of the key. Back to the baseline again. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. No good. Block out and rebound by Bailey Meyer, but she just couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, she had another good block out. She just couldn't control it.
Yeah.
North Harrison's ball under their basket. 5:58, 3rd quarter. Lady Pirates 23, Lady Cats 20.
Oh, Burson driving to the basket. And I think they called a travel.
They did call a travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, I was glad because that might have been 3rd foul on Taylor McIntosh. Bailey Meyer gets it back to Lynette, to Helmick. Here they go, back and forth on the back side of the press. Finally, they get to McIntosh, to Bailey Meyer. She dribbles it back out. There's 3 people on her. Somebody's got to be open. They get it into Lynette. And she scores. Little left-hand hook. That's the way to attack.
There you go. Nice play there by Lynette. Nice play by Bailey Meyer.
Greensburg up 25-20, 5:30 in the 3rd quarter. They win. They be in the championship game tonight at 8 o'clock. They got the ball down the baseline. 3-pointer on the way from Burson. It's short. Fighting for the rebound are Meyer and Reinert, and they're going to say that went off of Meyer, and that will be Lady Cats ball. Hallie Hinton taking it out for North Harrison. She gets it up here to Reinert. Reinert drives into the lane again. Gets contact. Misses the shot, but she'll be going to the line.
Yep, that foul's going to be on Kirsten Lynette. That's her 1st. Team 2nd.
That was a nice play by Taylor Reinert. Getting the contact, gathering herself, and chucking that ball up there. She just couldn't get it to drop.
Yeah. I think they're coached. If you ever notice, whenever they go to the basket and they shoot the ball, they always jump into the girl.
Well, she hit that free throw.
She
Pretty
did.
smart basketball. You got to be a pretty good coach if you've got 200 wins. And the next free throw is good. Greensburg's up by 3, 25-22. Harrison on the press. Greensburg dribbles it around the horn. Lynette did a nice job handling the ball in the press for a big girl. McIntosh was open on the baseline. Bailey Meyer drives in, and a foul is called. It will be Greensburg's ball. That foul was called on Burson for North Harrison. They get it into
that's her
Whitaker. She's
first.
going to shoot it. She's knocked on her butt. No good. Getting the rebound is Burson. She's on a breakaway. Whitaker tries to get back there. Strips the ball from her, but can't get control of the ball. What a play by Whitaker.
Yeah, great play by her. She just couldn't control the ball.
Oh, my goodness. What a nice play.
Ashlyn Myers reporting in for the Lady Pirates. Maddie Helmick's going to get a breather.
Chiquito is in for North Harrison. They get the ball up here at the top to Jordan McCaffey. Then to Chiquito. I like that name. They get it in finally to Hatton on the baseline. She gets away from Lynette and scores. Nice play there. Up and under. Bailey Meyer swings it over to McIntosh. They get to Ashlyn in the corner. Back to Taylor. She drives in, gets it off to Lynette, and she's going to get to go to the line. Good.
That's what they need to do, penetrate and get the ball underneath the basket.
Yes. We're just kind of waiting to see who this foul is on because we've not
been. I think it's on Chiquita. Yes, that's her first. Team's third. Lynette at the line shooting 2.
We've got a 1-point difference right now, and still a 1-point difference. Greensburg leads 25-24.
Believe it or not, this is Greensburg's first free throw.
Kirsten Lynette missed the first one. Let's see if she can hit this second one. Substitutions coming back in for North Harrison is Burns. Second free throw is also long. Goes out. Getting the rebound is Hatton, but she can't quite get hold of it and goes off of her hands out of bounds. It'll be Greensburg's ball.
Yeah. Cara Whitaker was in there fighting her for it.
Yes, she
knocked her
was.
Out of bounds.
She was right up there with her. Oh, somebody lost their assignment, and Ashlyn Meyer gets an easy 2. Little press here by Greensburg. We can press. Reinert has to stop it. Gets it ahead to Burns. To McAfee. Back to Burns. They're going to set up the offense. Greensburg is in a man-to-man still. They do a great job. Burns gets by McIntosh. Kicks it out here to Reinert. Shot fake. Dribble. Basket. Excellent job there for the 2-pointer. Greensburg's up by 1. Taylor McIntosh with a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound Burns. North Harrison's got a chance to take the lead. They get it ahead here to Burson. Back to McAfee. To Hinton. Gives it up to Burns. They've got the court spread. Going to try to get somebody open here, obviously. Hinton to Hatton. Short on that shot. Getting the rebound. Fighting for it is Bailey Meyer, and they're going to call a foul.
I think that foul's going to be on Reinert for North Harrison.
Yeah, I think she kind of shoved Bailey Meyer in the back.
That's her first, team's fourth.
Lady Pirates still up by 1 point. 3:12 left in the third quarter. They break the press. McIntosh takes it to the hole and scores. Boy, they needed that one. Hatton let her go.
Great play there by Taylor.
Here comes Hinton. She's going to take it to the basket. No, she's not. She thinks twice. Brings it back out. Gets it to Burns, to McAfee. Back to Burns. She's at the point. They've got Reinert down on the baseline right now. She must have a good 3-point shot down there. Back up here to Hinton. McAfee is posted up, but they can't get it into her. A nice defensive play there by Kyra Whitaker.
Well,
knocks that ball out of bounds.
Both of these teams are going at it defensively.
Oh, this is fun. There's some good girls basketball out here.
Yeah, that's why these two teams have 47 wins between the two.
Driving down to the baseline is Hinton. She can't get by McIntosh. To McAfee. She drives into the lane. Stops and pops. No good. Great block out there by Whitaker. And that's going to pick up a foul on the big girl Hatton. Oh, I hope that Nils Parnell got a picture of that. Whitaker's about 5'6", and Hatton's all of 6'1", and she was putting everything into it to block her off of those boards. That's just her first foul on Hatton. All right, they break the press again. They got it to the middle. McIntosh, and almost stealing it from behind is Reinert.
Yeah, that's where you need to talk to your teammate there. She had somebody coming up behind her, and
Sure
she didn't
did.
realize it.
Sure did. McIntosh looking for somebody. Tries to get it to Ashlyn Meyer. Bailey Meyer, it was deflected. She gets it in the backcourt. Oh, steal by Reiner. She's going to try to take it to the hole. And Meyer knocks it away. That's a good defensive call, a foul. I mean, she didn't think it was a foul, but she kept her from scoring a basket.
That's Bailey's first, team's third.
That ball should be taken out of bounds. There's no way that's a shot.
Yeah, that's out of bounds under North Harrison's basket.
Okay.
2:13 going to third quarter. Pirates 29, Cats 26.
They get it into Hatton. She takes it to the basket. Turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound, Whitaker. Here she goes. She's got somebody on her heels. She slows down and sets up. Gets it over to Ashlyn Meyer, to Bailey Meyer in the corner. It's long. Lynette gets the rebound. She's double teamed. And it's stolen by Hinton of North Harrison. Reinert gets it back to Hinton. Open on the baseline is number 12. That's Savannah Rhodes. She misses long, but a foul is called on the rebound.
I think they just called it out of bounds on Bailey Meyer.
Okay. 1:42 left in the third quarter.
Boy, these two teams are fun to watch.
Sure is. Hatton brings it up to her point guard. They're going to try to set something up. Hatton's been in the lane well over 3 seconds, but they let her finally get out of there when that was kind of bumping her. Nice move by Hatton. Scores! Harrison, North Harrison down by 1 point. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Whitaker kicks it out to Ashlyn Meyer, to Bailey Meyer. They swing it over to McIntosh. They think about throwing it into Lynette and decide not to.
Yeah, good patience here by the Lady Pirates.
1:02 left. Whitaker has got Burns draped all over. Three-pointer on the way by Taylor McIntosh, and that's good! That was a big one.
Yeah, great shot there by Taylor.
Oh, she's got to step up. Driving to the basket is Hinton, and she's able to draw the foul and will be going to the line.
Yep, that foul's going to be on Lynette. That's her second, team's fourth.
Just like you said, Bill, this team does a great job of getting contact and continuing with the shot.
Yeah, they go. They jump right into it, and they always get the call.
And they protect the ball.
They do.
They protect the ball and still get the shot off. Excellent job. Hit the first free throw. Greensburg still leads by 3, 32-29, 43.6 seconds left in the third quarter. We got a good one.
Be interesting to see how many free throws this North Harrison team has shot over the year.
Oh, I imagine a lot. And she hits the second free throw. Greensburg's up by 2. They get it into Taylor McIntosh. She splits the defense. She goes by Hatton. It's blocked! McIntosh comes back and gets the steal. She's still got the dribble alive. She's going to try to take it in. Kicks it back out to Bailey Meyer. Ashlyn Meyer's open. They kick it over to Whitaker. Will she take it? She wants to, but she can't quite get rid of that pesky little Rhodes, who's been told to, you stay with her. And she's down in a stance, too. 13 seconds left. Whitaker still has the dribble alive. 5-second count. Oh, baby. Nice defensive play. Bill, I don't believe you can penetrate down and stop the count anymore, can you?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. 9.8 seconds left. North Harrison's got a chance to tie this up or take the lead. They get it into Reiner. She's got Bailey Meyer with her. Bailey cuts her off. 4 seconds. Are they going to get a shot off? It's a throw. Big shot. Off to the backboard is good. It is a 2-pointer, and we are tied. You talk about a Hail Mary. That was a horse shot, Bill. Wow. Hey, let's have some commercials.
Wow, Fry's A&W in North Lincoln and Greensburg is open for the season. Just makes you want to stop in right away, doesn't it? Check out the menu. The car hop will soon be there to take your order. And just a few minutes, here comes your order. Delicious. Isn't it good? I sure am glad they're open. Makes it seem like a short winter when Fry's A&W is open again. Fry's A&W in Greensburg, a great place to stop for good food, drive up, or take home. Be sure and call ahead for orders to go for your convenience.
We're back, fourth quarter. We're tied, 32-32.
Well, this ends up being an 8-minute ball game here, or maybe more. I don't know here.
Maybe, could be 8 minutes to glory.
I don't know if that Hinton for North Harrison was left-handed or not, but she shot that left-handed, just threw it up and banked it in.
Hey, it was the only way that she could get it up, and by gosh, she hit it.
She hit it. Yeah.
I don't know who was defending her. I think it might have been Bailey Meyer. She was all over. All right, Greensburg's going to start off with the ball.
What a great game we've got here for you.
Terrific game. We've got 4 sophomores on the court with a senior for Greensburg. Whitaker, she's going to get a screen by Lynette. She gets away. She's going to take it against Hatton. She gets blocked. Lynette gets the rebound. She can't do anything with it. I think they're going to call 3 seconds on Lynette. She could not get a shot up. It will be North Harrison ball. Burns taking it out for the Lady Cats. Greensburg pressuring. They get it to Reiner, to Hatton. She loses control. Diving for the ball is Ashley. Diving for the ball is Lynette, and Lynette's toe hit the back line, and it will be North Harrison ball.
Boy, these two teams are going at it.
Yeah, I liked it how 2 Greensburg kids got on the floor for the ball. They should have ended up with it. Maybe they can get it right here. Deflected out of bounds by Bailey Meyer. Checking in, Fleetwood for Lynette. 7:37 left, 32 all. These teams are giving all they can. Hinton can't get it in. Bailey Meyer knocks it away again. She is a terrific defender. All right, they finally get into Hatton. She kicks it back out to Burns. Hatton, turnaround jumper. She takes the whole team with her. No good. Whitaker with the rebound, and yes, there has to be a foul.
But you know he wasn't going to call that till she fell down.
Well, and I think so, Bill, that foul's called on Hatton.
Yeah.
Because I think there probably should have been a foul called on Greensburg there.
Yes.
There were 3 girls draped all over Hatton, and I think that's what their coach is giving that referee an earful in a polite way to say, hey, you've got to call that foul too. So watch for a makeup call in your future. 7:26 left in this game. We're all tied up, 32 all. Full court press. They get it in. They get it into McIntosh, and Burson just can't help herself. She goes over the back.
Yeah, that's her 4th.
Oh, my.
That's a big foul right there. It'll be the 7th foul, so Greensburg is at the line here with 7:22 to go in the game. They'll be shooting free throws for the rest of this game. McIntosh shooting a bonus. Big here if hit free throws can win this game for you.
Oh, yeah. Well, free throws are what kept North Harrison in the game in the first half. Let's see if free throws can get a win for Greensburg here. She misses the first. Good rebound there by Fleetwood. McIntosh finds Bailey Meyer on the baseline. She drives. She's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's all right. Take it to the basket. Taylor McIntosh going to look for somebody. Let's see who she can find. Finds Ashlyn Meyer open for the little 10-footer. No good. Rebound, Fleetwood again. Whitaker on the wing. She's being guarded by Burns. She's going to spin, try to get around her. Kicks it back out to Ashlyn Meyer. To McIntosh. Can they find Bailey Meyer? They do. She's got it on the baseline. Ashlyn Meyer gets knocked down. She's back up. To Ashlyn on the baseline. They get it to Fleetwood at the elbow. She kicks it to Whitaker. To Ashlyn Meyer. Greensburg being very patient. Backdoor cut by McIntosh. She misses the layup. Getting the rebound is Ashlyn Meyer. She puts it up. No good. Getting the rebound is Fleetwood. She misses it. Oh, my. It's the Lady Cats ball.
Greensburg had 3 shots.
Whoa, Taylor McIntosh gets knocked down by Burson. Let's see what the call's going to be. If it's Burson, she's out of there. Offensive foul called on Burson. Could she be gone, Bill?
That's her fifth. Yes, it is.
She is. She was trying to fight through Taylor McIntosh to cut to the opposite side of the floor, and they got tangled up, and the foul was called. I think that was a good call.
I do, too. I think it was a good call. We have
Good call.
6:26 to go in this game, and we're all tied, 32-32.
Burson leaves the game, Bill, with 9 points. She had 7 free throws in that second quarter that were big, but she's sitting down now. Fleetwood lost her dribble. She's trying to get it to somebody. Simpson may have to waste a timeout. Stepping out of bounds is Bailey Meyer. She got squeezed out. It will be Lady Cats ball. They get it to Reinert. She's picked up by Bailey Myers. Played one heck of a game. She gets away from her. All the way to the basket. No good. Rebound Hatton. Dribble. Scores! And they take the lead. 34-32. Lady Cats. Bailey Meyer drives to the basket. Gets to Ashland. Tries to get it to McIntosh. And a foul is going to be called.
That foul's going to be on McAfee. That's her first, team's 9th.
And it'll be Taylor McIntosh stepping up to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
I think it's, Taylor needs to hit these here.
She's a senior. She's played through all of it, the bad and the good. Now she's on a team that has the school record for wins and wants more. That free throw is good. 5:54 left in the game. Greensburg down by 1. McIntosh can tie it up. Second free throw on the way, and it's good. Got that good backspin and draws it in. Timeout is called. It's going to be a full timeout. I think for Greensburg, I think it is. So let's see if we can get a short commercial in here, and we'll get you right back to the action.
At Hilliard Lyons, we're conservators of your wealth, not the status quo. We're not interested in how everyone else does things. We're independent thinkers. You see, every client is different, so we treat each one as a new challenge. After nearly 160 years of wealth management experience, we've learned a few things, one of which is no two clients' goals and needs are the same. In our more than a century and a half of providing investment advice, we've come across nearly every financial situation possible. Creative thinking and a real understanding of our clients' needs and their concerns is what sets Hilliard Lyons apart from the rest. If this sounds like the kind of financial partner you'd like, call us in Greensburg at 812-663-2862.
Hilliard Lyons, investment insights for every generation since 1854. JJB Hilliard WL Lyons LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Welcome back. We're at Charlestown High School for regional action. We're tied 34-all. The Greensburg Lady Pirates and the North Harrison Lady Cats. Full court press by Greensburg, man-to-man. Burns is going to try to send everybody down the court. Bailey Meyer is on her like ugly on a monkey. Here comes Kyra Whitaker. Ashland Meyer with the steal. She can't quite get control of it, and I think they're going to call a foul on Bailey Meyer. I'm not so sure. Ashland Meyer didn't get fouled to begin with.
Yeah, I think they missed the first one here.
Yeah.
That's only Bailey's second.
Ashland couldn't quite get that ball out to Sis, and I thought that maybe she got fouled. Burns goes to the bench. Coming back in is Chiquito. She's got the ball. She gets away from Ashland Meyer. Nice little hesitation dribble. She's going to be double teamed. Gets away with it. Here's Reinert. She comes back up the top of the key. She ran the point most of the first half. She's been working on the baseline a lot since then. They get the ball. Hinton gets the ball into Hatton. She doesn't score. Fighting for the rebound. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 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 seconds. 2 seconds.
And the ball goes off of Ashlyn Meyer, and I know she's giving all she can, and I want to say to her, protect your shoulder. Protect it. She's giving it all. They get it into Hatton. Fleetwood's with her. They kick it back out to Chiquito. She pulls up, takes a jumper, no good. Big block out there by McIntosh. Fleetwood ends up with the rebound. Stealing of the ball, no. Called for a foul is Hallie Hinton, and she's not very happy.
That's her third, team's 10th.
You know, North Harrison's got a lot of sophomores, too. It's possible that these teams meet again.
Yeah, she came very close there to getting technical foul. She slammed the ball on the floor. Luckily, she caught it.
Luckily.
Yeah.
Luckily. All right, let's see if Whitaker can break this tie.
Yeah.
5:06.
Whitaker's yet to score here in the second half.
Now she has. She hits that first free throw.
Gives Greensburg a 1-point lead, 35-34.
These fans are getting their money's worth, and you are too, listeners. Second free throw on the way from Whitaker, and it's good. Greensburg back up by 2. 5:06 left in the game. Full court press. Hinton trying to bring it down. They get it to the middle. Slipping on the floor is Snyder. Bailey Meyer's going to have a shot. She scores! Awesome! Timeout, North Harrison. Greensburg jumps out to a 4-point lead.
Yeah, great play there at half court by the two girls, the Greensburg girl, Whitaker, and the North Harrison girl, Hatton, and then the ball gets kicked down to Bailey Meyer, and she scores a layup.
Holy cow, Bill, is this fun?
This is great. This is two very good teams.
Oh, yeah, I am loving it. I hope you are too.
Yeah. 4:54 to go in this game. We have the Lady Pirates 38, the Lady Cats 34.
All right.
Greensburg is in the double bonus the rest of the game, and the Lady Cats is not in the bonus yet. That could be in Greensburg's favor.
Yes, it could, because, you know, they can bring that ball out and play a little stall ball. They're not afraid. They've got terrific ball handlers in all 5 positions.
Well, and I tell you what, I think, I might be wrong here, but I make a prediction. The last 4:54, this game is going to be differently called than it has the whole game. Because the coaches has kind of chewed on the officials a little bit, so now they're going to call everything.
Okay. I think you may be right, Bill. Okay, Greensburg drops back into a half-court defense. Here comes Reiner. She walks the ball down for the Lady Cats. She's being guarded by Bailey Meyer. They get it over to Hinton. Whitaker's got her. Quick on quick. McAfee tries to get away from McIntosh. She can't. Reiner trying to get that ball set up for Hatton to get the ball in the post. She's got the height advantage and weight advantage over Fleetwood.
Yeah. North Harrison's showing good patience, but Greensburg's playing awful good defense.
Super man-to-man defense by the Lady Pirates. They have played this strong defense all season long. Timeout, North Harrison. Greensburg has got to feel good about that. What's wrong with the fans? You should be up on your feet screaming after that defensive effort.
Yeah, what a game here. I mean, Greensburg is just playing their hearts out, and I tell you what, they played an excellent defensive game here, and hopefully they can score enough points to win this game.
I think so. Well, they've just got to keep playing good, strong defense. They get down in the stance, and they've got to block out. Don't let them get offensive putbacks. Well, I'm going to give you a big round of applause. I thought that was terrific. Terrific defensive effort, that possession. All right, that ball is going back to North Harrison. It'll be Hinton taking it out of bounds for the Lady Cats. She gets it into Burns. It's a turnover! Oh, my goodness. We had that happen the other night in the North Decatur game, and it was a big turnover there. Oh, my, and McIntosh.
That was great defense by Ashlyn Meyer.
Yes, it was. McIntosh trying to get away from one. Whitaker, a bomber! No good. Rebound, Hatton. She's pulled down by Ashlyn Meyer. And let's see what they're going to call.
Yep, they're going to call Ashland.
They're going to call it on her.
Yep, that's only her third. Team 6 will be North Harrison's ball, bringing the ball full court. Greensburg's backed out of their press here with the lead.
Yeah, you look for them to slap it back on when they score a basket.
Yes. 3:55 to go here in this game.
Here comes Reiner. She's a sophomore. Gets it over to Burson. They get it into Hatton in the post. She turns, shoots, no good. Nice block out and rebound by Ashlyn Meyer. Good block out there by McIntosh, too. They get it ahead to Bailey Meyer. She gets it back to Whitaker. 3:36 left in the game. 4-point lead for Greensburg. Ashlyn Meyer gets it over here to Bailey Meyer. Greensburg spread out. They're playing a little keep away right now. Whitaker's by herself in the corner. I don't know if they realize it. McIntosh is double teamed. She falls down, and I believe she'll be going to the line.
Yep, that call's going to be on McAfee. That's her second. Greensburg's in the double bonus. McIntosh will be shooting a double bonus. Taylor just hit free throws here.
Little conference going over here by Jason Simpson. He's got both Meyer girls and Whitaker, and they're plotting out what they're going to do. McIntosh, free throw. It's a little flat and off. She's not real happy about that.
Yeah.
3:21 to go in the game.
She needs to put a little arch on that ball there.
Get a little air under the ball. Easy for us to say. And she hits that one. Not sure she changed anything, but she hit it. Doesn't matter.
She hit it.
Greensburg's up by 5. 39-34. Reiner tries to get her team set up. Hatton has got the block position, but they don't give it to her. She's got to go out. She drives to the basket. She likes that turnaround. Here goes Hinton all the way to the hoop, and she scores! Oh, big drive and basket by Hallie Hinton, the 5'5" sophomore for the Lady Cats, and she'll be shooting an and one.
Fouls on McIntosh. That's her third. Team 7th. Hinton at the line, trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
She could cut Greensburg's lead down to 2 points, and she hit it. 39-37, 3:02 left in the game. Whitaker brings it down the court. She's got ice in those veins. Good crossover, opens her up. She kicks it back out to Bailey Meyer. She gets a screen from her sister, gets it back to Ashlyn. Ashlyn gets it into Fleetwood. Back to Bailey Meyer. 2:39 left. They're going to try to run and jump her. Whitaker trying to get away from the pressure, and she steps.
Oh, I think Greensburg calls a timeout.
The referee, it's a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. The referee is pointing at the sideline. He blows his whistle. He points at the sideline, thinks about it. I'm not sure what he's thinking about exactly. Should I call it or not? Awards the timeout, but I think Whitaker was shoved out of bounds. However, Greensburg does have the ball.
Well, there's three things he could have called there, and at least one of them was in Greensburg's favor. He gave him a timeout.
Right. And, yeah, Kyra is not very big build, and she was just basically ridden out of bounds there.
Yeah. Well, North Harrison uses their body very, very well to get by with it.
Well, neither team will back down from the other. 2:33 left. Bailey Meyer tries to inbounds it. Gets it to McIntosh. It's deflected to Whitaker. She kicks it out to Ashlyn Meyer. She thinks about it. Passes it to sister Bailey. They try to get the ball past Reiner. She steals it. They've got a chance to tie it or take the lead. That's North Harrison. 2:16 left. They're going to set it up. They've got a triple screen set over here on the weak side. They get it up to Hinton, then to Burns. McAfee was posted. They get it into Hatton. She goes to the basket, and that ball was knocked away by Ashton. I thought that was off of Hatton.
I did too. I thought it was about, and there was two officials seen it. Neither one of them saw what we saw.
Kind of caught her in her arm. Here we go. They get it into Hatton. Can she get away from Fleetwood? Great step back by Ashlyn Meyer, but getting the basket is Hinton. Steal by Reiner. We're tied. it to Hatton, to McAfee at the top of the key. She hands it off to Burns. 1:42 left. We're tied, 39 all. North Harrison has the ball. Great help side defense by Ashlyn Meyer, and they're going to call a foul on Greensburg. And I'm just waiting to see who they call it on.
They call it on Bailey Meyer.
And that's her fourth, Bill.
Her fourth.
1:35 left in the game. Standing at the line for her team, Taylor Reinert, a 5'6" sophomore. The game is in her hands. She's going to be shooting 1-1. Yes, and she hits it. They take the lead for only the second time in this game. Second free throw on the way for the sophomore, and it is good. 2-point lead for North Harrison. Presses on. They had a chance to get it into Whitaker. Finally, they get it to her. Great defense there by Burns. Whitaker kicks it out to Bailey Meyer. She gets it to Ashlyn Meyer. She's got a three-pointer. No good. The ball bounces up high and hits one of the supports, and it will be North Harrison ball. 1:26 left in the game. No worries from these Pirates. Full court man-to-man pressure. They get it into Hatton. Deflection by Whitaker. They get it to Hinton, and she's stolen. Here comes Whitaker. She gets by. Hatton tries to draw a charge. Getting the rebound is Fleetwood to Bailey Meyer to Whitaker. She spin moves, loses control of the ball, and it goes out of bounds off of Greensburg.
At 1:06 to go in the game. It's
crazy. It's crazy wild. Whitaker walks slowly back to the bench.
North Harrison calls a 30-second timeout.
We're going to stay right here. Kind of remind me of, what was the football player for Cleveland Browns? What was the big, he would get hit and then walk back to his huddle and then get the handoff and run again. Jim Brown?
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. That's the kind of fighter and competitor that Kyra Whitaker is. She is given about all she can. She walks like she's got some sore knees.
At 1:06 to go in this game. It's the Lady Cats 41, the Lady Pirates 39. North Harrison's ball. Greensburg will be pressing man-to-man full court.
And they've got the kids out there to do it. It'll be Hinton taking the ball out of bounds for the Lady Cats. Whitaker's on her. She's trying to get the ball in bounds. Having trouble. She finally gets it into Hatton. They pass it over to Burns. Got the 10-second count going on. Hinton breaks the line. Bailey Meyer's with her. She's not got any fouls to give. They get that ball away over to Reiner. 49 seconds. Bailey Meyer's on her, and she has just fouled out of the game. That's all right. They've got plenty of scoring power out there.
If that foul's going to be on Bailey, that's her fifth.
All right, we've got good news and bad news. Jacksonville won their game 43-37, but they won it over my home school, Bloomfield. That was my home school they beat. So that's not good news for me. But that's great news for Jacksonville, and they go on to the regional final. That's at Southwestern Shelby.
Reinhardt at the line. She's going to be shooting the 1-and-1.
47 seconds left. First free throw is good. They bounce that lead out to 3 points. Still plenty of time left. Helmick is checked in for Greensburg. Second free throw. She eyes it, she skies it, and hits it. 4-point lead for the Lady Cats. Full court press by them. Gets it into McIntosh. Greensburg's in the double bonus, and right now Taylor McIntosh will be walking to the line.
Yeah, that foul's going to be on McAfee. That's her third.
That's exactly what Greensburg would like to see happen. Get the score without the clock moving. Good job, Taylor. Greensburg down by 4.
Just need to hit these free throws.
Yep, they've been in close games. First free throw is off to the left just a little bit. It's all right. Second free throw on the way from the senior. It's up and short. Fighting for the rebound would be, I think that was McAfee and Fleetwood, and it will be Greensburg ball. That's big.
39 seconds to go.
They get another chance to score. McIntosh looking for Whitaker. Can't get it to her. Gets to Helmick, who gets it to Whitaker. Whitaker's going to drive. Kicks it out to Helmick. She's going to shoot the three-pointer. It's short. Big rebound, Hatton. She's going to try to get rid of the ball, and they are going to call a foul. 29 seconds left as the 6'1" freshman steps to the line. Big redhead like Bill Walton.
That foul's on Maddie Helmick. That's her second.
Greensburg just a little short on these last shots.
Both teams into double bonus.
First free throw is no good. That's what Greensburg needed to see. All right, let's see who's going to step up. 4-point lead for Harrison. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Free throw is good. They're up by 5. 2-possession game still. Whitaker. She wants a screen. She hands off to Ashlyn Meyer, to McIntosh, to Whitaker in the corner. It's good! Timeout Greensburg! Boy, they had that set up beautifully, Bill.
What a great call there by Coach Simpson.
Yeah. Had a little weave going. Whitaker goes down in the corner, catches, squares up. It's nothing but the bottom. What a big-time player.
That's a full timeout for the Lady Pirates. They've got one left. Have 18.3 seconds to go in this game. It's the Lady Cats 44, the Lady Pirates 42.
Everybody's either on their feet or on the edge of their seat.
Well, I tell you what, they sure got their money's worth in this game.
They sure have. Greensburg has had the lead most of the game until this most recent time when North Harrison got it back, but they only have a 2-point lead at this time, and you know what? They better hit their free throws.
Yeah, that was a great call there out of that timeout by Coach Simpson to get Whitaker open in the corner for a three-pointer, and that was her first one here in the second half.
Yes, look for Greensburg to try to get a quick steal, and if they don't get it, foul. And I also try to deny really hard and get a 5-second call. All right, on the court for Greensburg, it'll be Fleetwood, McIntosh, Ashlyn Meyer, Helmick, and Whitaker. They will be taking it out on the baseline. It'll be Hinton. She's hit some big shots for her Lady Cats. They set it up. They're going to try to maybe get it into Hatton. She gets rid of it. Oh, she dribbled! Holy cow! Whitaker jumps in the passing lane, and she drug her pivot foot. Holy cow, 15.9 seconds. It's Greensburg's ball underneath their basket. Ashlyn Meyer's all by herself. And they don't see her. They get it to Fleetwood. Back to McIntosh. She was so wide open that the inbounder didn't see it, and McIntosh travels. Oh, no. 11.2 seconds left. Holy cow. They're taking it out on the sideline. The inbounder cannot move. Pressure being put on by Greensburg. Almost a steal there by Ashlyn Meyer, and it went off of Meyer. She was on the baseline. It is still North Harrison ball. Timeout, North Harrison. There is no quit in this Lady Pirate team. Oh my goodness. Ashlyn Meyer was in the left-hand corner of the basket. Nobody was with her. Nobody. And they didn't see her.
They didn't see her.
Doggone it. Doggone
Well,
it.
we have 9.2 seconds here, and they get the ball inbounds. You almost have a foul immediately.
Yeah, well, they have done a great job. They can get a 5 count. Yes, they do have to foul immediately. I think that they'll probably try to get it into Hatton again. They may just try to get a pass down to half court to get it away from the basket.
Well, and North Harrison can't call timeout because that was their last timeout,
Right.
so they're out of timeout.
Right, and Bill, they don't have to bring it across, it's 9.2 seconds. They don't have to go anywhere with the ball.
No.
So if they can get the ball inbounds and catch it.
Well, first of
Greensburg will
all,
have to foul.
Greensburg's got to try to steal the inbounds pass. If they don't, then they have to foul immediately.
All right. North Harrison sets it up. They got 4 people right across the free throw line. Let's see how they cut. Hatton's going to come back to the ball. They are able to hand it off to Reinhardt. Shove. Foul's going to be called on Taylor McIntosh. 7.5 seconds left. Plenty of time.
Yeah, that's her 4th.
They need for her to just hit 1.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not
keep
sure
it
that's the
looking.
girl I would foul, but she had the ball. You didn't have a choice.
Nope.
Maybe we can jinx her. She's 6 for 6 here in the second half from the free throw
Okay.
line.
I don't think she ever misses, Bill. And she didn't. She hit that one. 3-point lead for North Harrison. Here she is. Game on the line. Free throw. It is good. 4-point lead for North Harrison. Here comes Whitaker. She knows she's got to get up a 3 and hopefully get a foul. She steps back, jumps into her. No foul is called, and that is such a shame because that needed to be at least a 3-point shot. Hate to see it end this way. North Harrison wins 46-42 over the Greensburg Lady Pirates. What a fantastic game. Tremendous effort by both teams. And North Harrison will be going on to the championship game tonight. They will play against either the Vincennes team, Vincennes Lincoln, or Evansville Memorial. Holy cow. Great win for North Harrison. Let's get some of our sponsors on here, and we'll regroup ourselves and talk to you some more.
The play of the day is at Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. Come in now and score big with a great deal. With over 600 vehicles available, we have the car, van, SUV, or truck to fit your needs. That's why we're the used vehicle superstore. And if we don't have the right one for you, let our buyers go for the assist in finding the right one. Be the MVP and score big now with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used vehicle superstore. 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call us at 812-662-9922. Be the MVP and score a vehicle now.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. We've been putting families into reliable vehicles since 1984, and in all those years we've learned 2 simple facts. First, buying a car, new or used, is a big deal. And second, when it comes to buying a dependable vehicle, who you buy from really does matter. So before you buy, relax and visit Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Come in and experience our low-pressure, low-haggle sales staff, a nice change from the big city atmosphere. We know you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
Do you have enough coverage? Don't wait to find out that the insurance you purchased online or from an 800 number gave you a discount on the wrong coverage. Talk to your neighborhood independent auto owner's agent today about a policy that fits your needs and budget. Visit today and form a valued relationship that won't let you down in a time of need.
This is your Greensburg Auto Owners Insurance agent, Steve Dorflinger. Stop in at Dorflinger Insurance, 810 East Main Street, or call us at 663-7779.
Wow, Fry's A&W in North Lincoln and Greensburg is open for the season. Just makes you want to stop in right away, doesn't it? Check out the menu. The car hop will soon be there to take your order. And just a few minutes, here comes your order. Delicious. Isn't it good? I sure am glad they're open. Makes it seem like a short winter when Fry's A&W is open again. Fry's A&W in Greensburg, a great place to stop for good food, drive up, or take home. Be sure and call ahead for orders to go for your convenience.
The mobile recycling route for 2016. The first Saturday of each month is 8 a.m. until 9 a.m. at Clarksburg, 9:30 to 10:30 at Sandusky, 11 to 12 at Adams, and 12:30 to 1:30 at Burney. The second Saturday of each month is 8 a.m. until 9 a.m. at St. Morris, 9:30 to 10:30 at New Point, 11 to 12 at Millhausen, and if you have any questions, contact the Decatur County Solid Waste District at 812-663-0960.
All right, we're back at Charlestown High School, where we have just finished the first game of the regional, where the North Harrison Lady Cats are victorious over the Greensburg Lady Pirates, and we're heartbroken right along with the Pirate Nation. I'm Julie Record, and alongside me is
Bill Pratt.
We want to thank Tom Fleming for doing all of our Periscope activity today. Oh, what a heartbreaker, Bill.
Yeah, what a tough game to lose here. You get beat by 4 points. You played your hearts out, and what can you say? They gave everything they had.
It was a really good game. It was a good game. Greensburg jumped out to a big lead and really just stalled out in that second quarter. Although they scored an even amount of points in all their quarters, they scored between 9 and 12 points in all of them, but it would have been nice if they could have pushed it on out.
Well, the big difference in the game, North Harrison outscored them 21-5 from the free throw line.
Wow.
And I mean, you get beat 4 points. North Harrison was 21-27. Greensburg was 5-12.
Yeah.
So right there is your ball game.
Yeah, and Greensburg had 9 3-pointers in this game.
Yeah, they hit 5 2-pointers and 9 3-pointers. So
you think 9 would be enough? Well, Bill, I know that we will share some statistics with our fans, and then we're going to talk about whether we can talk to Coach Simpson. I know he cannot come up here and talk to us here. We have to go to a different room, and I know he is with those kids right now, along with the rest of the coaching staff.
Well,
consoling them.
It's tough for Taylor McIntosh and Maddie Helmick and Kate Porter being seniors. Tough way to lose, tough way to end their career. But they've got to look back over the season they had. I mean, they finished the season 22-4, most wins in school history, outright conference champions, sectional champions, third time in school history, and they've had a great senior year. The rest of the team can look forward, and they can remember this. And with the underclassmen North Harrison has, the underclassmen Greensburg has, I would almost lay right now that these two teams will face each other within the next 2 years.
Yeah, it's very possible. And of course, that's not what those kids are thinking about right now. They're all thinking about our season is over.
Yeah, they're thinking about this game.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter whether you are a freshman, junior, sophomore, senior. It hurts when you play your last game, and they have worked so hard. And, that's the tough thing about this tournament. At the end of this tournament, there will be 4 teams that will end their season with a win. Everybody else will end their season with a loss.
Yes, that's very much correct. There's always 4 happy teams at the end of the year, and 300-plus teams not happy.
Right.
So,
well, Bill, why don't you share some of the statistics that you have?
Well, first of all, we'll get over the victorious Lady Cats from North Harrison. Taylor Reinert had 3 2-pointers, 8 for 10 from the free throw line for 14 points. Claire Burton had 1 3-pointer, 7 for 8 for the line for 9. Lily Hatton had 4 2-pointers, 3 for 4 for the line for 11. Haley Hinton had 1 3-pointer, 2 2-pointers, 3 for 3-foot line for 12, and that's total of 46 points for the Lady Cats of North Harrison. For the Greensburg Lady Pirates, a total of 42 points. They had 1 2-pointer from Ashlyn Meyer for 2. Taylor McIntosh had 1 2-pointer, 1 3-pointer, 3 for 8-foot line for 8 points. Bailey Meyer had 1 2-pointer, 3 3-pointers for 11. Clara Fleetwood had 1 2-pointer. Kyra Whitaker had 1 2-pointer, 5 3-pointers, 2 for 2-foot line, the leading scorer for the Lady Pirates with 19. Kirsten Lynette had 1 2-pointer for 2. Total of 42 points for the Lady Pirates.
What a season. What a tremendous season, and what a game this afternoon. Like I said, both teams laid it on the line. There is no fault on who lost. They both, two very evenly matched teams, and just going after each other like boxers. And they were just going toe to toe. Awesome game, and so I feel very privileged to have witnessed this game.
Yes, I feel honored to be down here doing this game, and what a great game. Both teams, nobody left anything on the floor. They played their hearts out. They played great defense, very well matched teams, and this is a game you hate to see anybody lose, but someone has to go on. But the Lady Pirates do not need to hang their heads. They had a great game today, a great season, and it was fun to do their game today, and it was fun to do girls basketball throughout the year. And today will be our final broadcast for the 2015-16 season. And thanks so much to WTRE 1330 and 104.3 FM, and everybody that helps with boys and girls basketball, and with the radio station just making it possible, and our sponsors, and what a great year.
Yes, we want to thank you. We think it's going to be kind of hard to get an interview with Coach Simpson, but if we get a chance to interview him in the next few minutes, we will send that into WTRE and share that with our listeners. Once again, tremendous season for the Greensburg Lady Pirates, most wins in school history, conference championship, only the third sectional championship, and in school history. Wonderful job. Congratulations on a great season. I know it hurts now, and it's going to hurt for a while, but we wish you the best of luck in time to come, whether you're a senior or whether you are still an underclassman. Bill, let's say goodbye.
Well, goodbye, everyone, and we'll see everybody hopefully next year.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.